Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Sophia Marie. So let's get into this message for Virgo energy in general. So you don't have to be a Virgo dominant, sun, moon, rising, whatever. It's for wherever you got Virgo in your chart. So check your natal chart, see what house you got Virgo in. It's an area of life this could play out in, but if it don't apply, let it fly. So what's necessary? What's the message for Virgo? Also, y'all, these messages is timeless. All of these messages on this channel is timeless. So whenever you watch it, it's when you was meant to see it. So Virgo, for the Virgos, this is for y'all. Been resonate. I mean, y'all been spending a lot of time contemplating on somebody else that you don't. Okay, so this is like contemplating on a connection or relationship that you got a genuine or a pure connection with. To be honest, some of y'all, this could be just like talking about family, but it's just like another individual. But it's just like there's some type of conflict going on. I wanted to say conflict of interest, but yeah, it's like just spending a lot of time. I feel like whoever this is like somebody that's making you frustrated, but you love them, or like, but you fuck with them, or making you feel frustrated. It's like not knowing how to feel about the situation with somebody, and it looks like you done came to an answer, or like you come up with a solution. Or came to you came to an answer you came to a good answer, a solid answer. That led into like expanding on. So okay, damn. So Virgo, okay, I feel like this message is about being in denial about what it is needs to be done in order for this situation to be rectified, like in order for necessary boundaries to be set, for a structure to be placed. Because you know that whatever this is, this conclusion that you've come to, it like creates a whole new vibe in the situation. Like it's like you down. How do I say this? Yeah, like you basically are in a position to like really, you got the last word, or you calling the shots on some shit. So whatever this is, it's like this answer changes the whole situation, or like whatever this is, conclusion came to changes the whole situation. So it's like this leads into you being patient with knowing that you made the right decision, or it's like a result of your patience with trusting your guidance. Yeah, because like it's like I said, not really knowing how to feel about the situation, like feeling like you in the dark. But I feel like this is like really just like not understanding, really like being in the dark about the answer that you was wanting to come to. But I feel like it's not even necessary. It's almost like, it's not. It's like having to do something that you don't want to do, and this being in the dark, quote unquote, is really just like trying to find like a way to like please everybody, or to please this person. But yeah, it's just giving like doing like, it's like some tough love, or just like doing what needs to be done. But this is like, ooh, damn. It's really giving that this is leading into separate, because I feel like this is leading into you learning how to be okay with being a villain or being looked at as the bad guy. Nine of Spades. So expanding on some negative feelings that leads into, yeah, and expanding on negative feelings or emotions that leads into being like having your guard up, which leads into like isolation or yeah, isolating yourself, singling yourself out, like deliberately, purposely not being around people, or purposely, you know what I'm saying, not being around others. And this is like leading into more, or leading into like, this is perpetuating that negative feeling that was being expanded upon. Six of Hearts. So it's like, because damn, so this is like, so like somebody really feeling bad, Virgo, or like Virgo, some of y'all was really feeling bad about doing what it was, like making this decision or doing what it was that needs to be done. But this was like, you was listening to your guidance, you was listening to your intuition. Let's get into why. Let's see what else needs to be known, because it's really giving that, looking at it in this way, like feeling bad about doing, like basically like following your guidance or doing better because you know better. The fact that you're looking at it in this way is giving, it's like putting in your aura holding back, or like you not even necessarily separating yourself, but it's just like holding back. Also, yeah, it's like holding yourself back basically from good things, from the good shit. But it's like, because from spending a lot of time dwelling on negativity or like something negative, I also feel like there's like, this person or somebody could be like doing a whole lot of projecting, gaslighting, projecting, or this is what's happened in the past, or like what you've experienced, which led into you having a change of heart, which led into this lesson, or like this energy manifesting for you to grow out of it. Because it's like you were in this energy, for whoever this is for, you was operating in this energy from an external source basically. Like, it came from projection, it came from gaslighting, it came from being manipulated into thinking that you was the bad guy, when the whole time you literally knew what was the you knew what the solution was. You knew the answer to solve the problem, and you did it. And then the person that somebody feels type of way and tried to make you feel bad because you did something like that they didn't want you to do, type shit. So, and it's like they put themselves in that position. All you did was the right thing. All you did was what you know was needed to be done, because it's like, that's not supposed to be there, that needs to go there. That person, them acting in that way, or them behaving that way, that's fucking up the whole vibe. Like I said, with this Ten of Hearts, you know the answer to complete the vibe, to like really change and shift the whole energy in the situation. So it's like them behaving in this way, or them doing this, them making these type of moves, or doing whatever it was they was doing that was like, you know what I'm saying, just some bullshit. You knew that it was out of place. So it's like you having to find a strength, or have to find a strength to free yourself. Finding your confidence finding your confidence in privacy, or your confidence privately. Yeah, I feel like, yes, because this is giving, like I said, this is like somebody that you have a tight bond with. It's like they're taking advantage of this connection. They're taking advantage of the bond that y'all have. Or taking advantage of the way that you see them or perceive them. So, but heavy on them taking advantage of the bond, the connection that y'all have. Because like I said, it's like you had to have strength. This is giving me like finding the strength to free yourself from the perception that you had of this person in the first place. And like really see it for what it is. And then gaining confidence in yourself privately. Or like this helped you to privately gain confidence in yourself. But I also feel like there is some, like you see the light at the end of the tunnel, where like you see the positive changes that has happened. For those of y'all that's already done this, you see the positive changes that has happened, and you see, for those of y'all that's like anticipating this, that you know like this is in your energy, this is what you're being guided to do. You can tell, like you can feel what's in store on the other side of this. Like when you do this, like when you make this move, or when you solve this problem, like you see the results, you got the solution, and you can see the conclusion. And it's honestly, it's given, because for some of y'all, you're watching your manifestations unfold. So for somebody here, all you had to do is, or like you started to journal and you started to write down what it was that, how you was feeling, what it was that you wanted to be done, the fact that you wanted to come to a solution or a solution and a conclusion with the situation, and it started to manifest. Like the bullshit started to cleanse itself out. And I feel like that's what is helping you to have like this positive outlook, or this gratitude. Yes, this gratitude with this positive changes that's been happening, because you can literally see the bullshits clearing out. Yes, cleansing, and then abundance. Making way for the good shit to come in. Patience. I feel like you are being patient right now, because you can see it, you can feel it. So it's like the anticipation is like you're watching the manifestation unfold. And I feel like this is a result of your abundance of patience also with this situation. Some of y'all, this is talking about a relationship, and you've learned a valuable lesson when it comes to valuing, like putting yourself first, even when you are in a relationship. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple more cards. I don't want this to be too long. Look, okay, perseverance and cycle. Finish line is close. Repeating karmic cycles. So you're almost, and then some of y'all just talk about family members. But you are aware, you've gained the wisdom, like you are enlightened to the fact that you've been going through a certain karmic cycle when it comes to just relationships in general. Is really what it's giving. Like you've realized the type of relationships that you tend to attract. So you have to make the tough decision. Like it's like this situation was a catalyst for you to have that epiphany on realizing, seeing a pattern, noticing the patterns on the relationships that you tend to allow, the way that you tend to allow people to act in your energy. So it's like, yeah, you have to make that necessary adjustment within yourself, because you realize that you wasn't letting yourself you realize you wasn't letting yourself realize the lessons that was trying to show themselves to you. But now you do, though. Some of you have family, there could have been family members that helped you to gain this enlightenment, or like gain this wisdom, really see this from a different perspective. But overall though, this is around there's family, and then just relationships, being okay with being single, or being okay with just enjoying your own company. Oh yeah, memories, divine timing, and sex witch, and wealth. Somebody definitely was like taken advantage of in the past from their relationships, and you had to learn to like set those boundaries, but in a healthy way, to where it's not self-sabotaging on both ends, where it's like you're not sabotaging yourself, you're not sabotaging a relationship, as well as any like your own peace or your own sanity. Yeah, I feel like you have to come to a balance when it comes to, you have to really balance your energy and balance yourself out when it comes to setting boundaries. So yeah, this is up. Is there anything else that needs to be known before we close this out? Honestly, I feel like that was the message. So yeah, I hope this helps, Virgo, or whoever this message was for. I hope this helped give you clarity, encouragement, enlightenment wherever it was needed, being called for. Shout out to Infinite Currency Orber Gang in this home, bringing healing on earth as home, period. And till next time, I'll talk to y'all later.